locked in, man.
That's a different world.
Nah, I got to spot you 14. Go ahead and
say go for it more often. I don't
right.
see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Throws toward the end zone.
I could have picked that one.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. It would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
I just do the first verse.
That was just as simple as playing catch.
Got a spot of
warm-up.
14. Our game ended last game. Chat. Y'all stick around. Come back.
Yeah, also for the people that actually watching my live, yeah, I was kicking his ass last game. He gave my 14 points back.
How many times you done been up 3 possessions on me and the loss?
Not a lot.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's all good though. We got to cook. I feel it. You went back live on TikTok? I mean on YouTube?
You already know.
Yeah, I see it.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on
Man, I gotta get
offense.
this dude out of here.
We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Sanders. Buys a little extra time. He chucks one out to the right. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, they got that man run down and everything.
Incomplete pass leaves him with second down.
Oh, man. That's funny as a mug, bro. I ain't gonna count. That's funny.
He's looking
That's
to
how he
throw.
run like he got big knees
He's
or
not
something.
afraid to go
Ooh,
deep.
good throw.
And he makes
That
the
was a
catch
good throw,
inside
too.
the 25.
Good throw.
And this defense is a half a
That's
beat
why I be looking
behind.
for
They just
middle row.
can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
Agustave.
Use the play fake. Now the
Agustave.
throw.
Hey, hey, hey.
Unloads to
Agustave.
the right.
Agustave.
They find a hole in
Hey,
that
hey, hey.
secondary. And he'll
Wait, I'm
take
supposed
it
to give
in
you 14
and house
first.
it.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Buffaloes.
You right, because I was going to beat your ass
When I
out.
start
Don't worry
this
about it.
offense, the throw game getting working,
Okay,
getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Don't even worry about it.
I can't help this game.
After that latest answer tied things up just about
He ain't
set to
finna
kick it
win,
away
though.
again.
That's your internet. Oh, you think I'm gonna let you win? Ha.
But you ain't
Psych,
gonna
brother.
win.
And
Psych,
it'll be a
brother.
touchback. The ball will come out to the
Psych, brother.
25-yard line.
Come on.
All right, let me make this switch. Hold on.
So you gotta make adjustments and stuff.
You know it. You know I
Can't never just play straight up.
Cause I like to win. All right, let's get on this defense. Make these switches.
Look at some water.
Ooh, you and your depth chart so they don't time out on me.
Nah.
Open it up so it don't time out on you, boy.
It ain't gonna time out unless I go to the resume game. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Bet.
Be back, chat. Even though I ain't got nobody watching.
Anquan Barnes, that boy played at Bama, didn't it? That boy played at Bama, didn't he? Yeah, that's him. He was from Montgomery. Yup.
Alright, your boy back.
Can't start twice. Where else he starting at? Hold on. I need him in the game, cuh. Especially over him. Okay, we'll play her now. All right, I'm good with the DBs. I think they nice at DB. They real nice at DB. Get it.
What the hell?
Zach, y'all still up? MCK, what's good, fam?
What the hell?
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to...
Can anyone catch
Touchdown.
it?
Touchdown.
Inside
Touchdown.
the 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utes!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and he shows you his speed.
That's
straight
He said what?
racing angles. A lot of
When you
times
play
we're
with
chasing
Colorado
guys that are
defense,
so
you just
fast
better
like
hope
this.
they
Like,
throw
I
a
got him,
ball
I got
and
him.
get a pick.
No, I do not want a big, long touchdown. Don't pad those stats, young fella.
Stop and run.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. He stopped short of the 20
That's that
at the
14. What's up,
19,
Kelton?
and
Appreciate the
probably
love,
wishes
bro.
he'd just taken the touchback.
Appreciate you
So
tapping the
guys,
screen,
we'll get
fam.
another look at this offense. To the air. It's Sanders. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Man, it's so important to play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, it didn't take
Lord
long
have
for the
mercy,
defense to
please.
get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get
I seen that shit
Right in
too.
the middle.
That boy got some
That is
accuracy. I
exactly
can't
what
lie.
you're looking for when
Literal,
you
that's a
talk
pick.
explosive
I
play.
ain't gonna lie, that
Defense
boy got
finally able to
accuracy,
make the
boy.
stop. See if they can turn this
Playing with
drive
that
into
boy.
points. They've got it
Get that
I seen that
to
too.
50.
Get that boy his
Looking to move
money.
it through the air.
That boy Travis fast
He's
as a mother.
moving
See how he
out
got
of the
across
pocket.
on that crossing?
I
And
did.
the quarterback bought some time, but
Golly.
not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Golly, did y'all see him get out?
Looking to pass
Look,
on
he did it
second
again.
down. That's caught. It's Horn. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
a nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he
y'all
gets it to
continue
his
to tap that
receiver
live goal, man. We
in
got
a
50%
window
of our
to
live
allow him
goal
to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
There you go.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
We're going for it. We on day 39 or high 39?
Yos.
We on the 48. Oh, snap. We're going for it. No man's land.
Because I can. Ooh. Ooh.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Release to the
Nope.
back.
Good underneath.
Nope.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now,
Right there,
especially
wide
on social
free
media.
open.
I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're
Lord.
surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
And a good solid
Almost
pickup
broke
before the
two.
defense cuts him down.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Wilson to pass. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game
caught
like this
up in
just
the
goes
freaking
way.
traffic.
And I think managing the
Definitely was
emotions
underneath
in
on
these
it.
type of games, you know last year.
First down, baby.
Classic. Now you're trying to form this year's
caught up in
identity
that
of this
traffic.
team
It's all good.
and go out and get a win in
Right
a
here.
big-time rivalry game.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. With jet sweep pass.
Good tackle.
Good, solid tackle.
Good shit, good shit.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense.
Get on the bench.
Touchdown, baby.
In the end zone.
Trav. That's yours.
This guy is officially a problem. His second
Dang,
receiving
man.
touchdown of the
I just
game.
knew I was
Nice
gonna
job
have
on the offense, dude.
This
If
bro.
I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they
Dang,
stop.
dude. I wanted to undercut that take to the crib.
And the extra point
Nah,
pushes
you
the
wouldn't-
lead
Hey,
to
you wouldn't go do
14.
that.
Appreciate the 12
A
PGs,
very
man, please.
efficient
Come on, slip
five-play
up.
scoring drive. And the score
You know how I
comes
do.
on a 5-yard touchdown
One
pass.
time, one
The kickoff
one
team takes
drive,
the
I
field
just
to
need
boot
drive
this
where I
one
figure
away.
out how to stop the run game. Without putting an extra linebacker on the field.
Coming out with it, it's
Yeah, you
Horn.
need a momentum back on your side.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quarterback extends the play.
Good one.
Snags it on the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety.
Come on, get
and that
out,
allowed
boy.
his receiver more room to
You ain't
work
going
his
nowhere.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter.
Good block.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle
Get
for a
that man
solid
hurt.
pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Got it.
Still caught it.
He's running
That's it?
out.
Yeah, I'm too
That's
late.
a big gain, and they are in business.
Nah, I'm challenging that.
Hey, he that left foot was down.
No, it wasn't.
The left foot, not the
This
right
receiver
foot.
gives
Yeah,
defensive
the
linemen
left foot was in there.
nightmares. You have got
they gave it to
tackle
you?
him
Left foot was-
virtually
he
on
caught the
every
ball
pass
first. The left
play.
foot
He
touchdown
better
first.
have
Ah,
safety
that's
help over
bullshit.
top. Otherwise,
That's
this
cool.
guy's a
I
threat
tried
to
to
score
tell you.
every
I
time
tried
they
to
throw the
tell
ball.
you. I tried to tell you.
So he took a chance
It's
by
all good,
using
it's all
a
good.
timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Looking to throw.
Ah, come on, bro.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Oh, it's not.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
There you go.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Let's go get one more. I'm gonna stop, Chad.
Lining up to cover
Who you
the
ball
kick
back to
after
have?
that
Me or you?
touchdown drive.
I think you do.
That's even better.
God, dog.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense.
I'm about to fuck him up, chat.
Leaves it with the back.
Come on. We shaded outside.
45 on his way. And he breaks into the open.
Bro, this junk so
And they
weak,
get
Fuck him
out
up,
of
Chad.
bounds after
What's
an
wrong with the-
explosive run.
Like, if I
Just
can't
chewing
say
up
why he's not
yardage along the
going,
way.
if they got the option there, why they not
This
going
guy
to
strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Wilson will throw. Quarterback adapting.
pick? Let's go.
And slotted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That was a
because
pick,
they've
too.
been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Quarterback on the move, still looking. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short game.
Come on, boys. That's effort. I like that.
Goal line situation, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in
like that.
on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot.
The big boy
Defense
hauling
was
down.
locked in.
Golly.
Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Marches ahead.
Yes!
And they add 6 more to the board with that
Way to
triple
make
down.
contact. I like that.
What?
I like
Get
that.
down
That's
here in the
different.
red
That's a
zone.
momentum
You get
drive
close
right
to
there.
the
We
end
held
zone.
him there.
You get goal-to-go
Made him work for it. Let's go.
You've got to
Now we
be
gonna come out here, get a score, get a stop. When we come back out,
Can run the
gonna be a good
football.
shape.
They
Good
run the
shape.
football, hand it to the running back. He
Long
does
game,
the
long
rest,
game, long
puts it
game.
in the end zone.
They showed some effort right there.
Fielded
Like
in
that.
the end zone. It's Horn.
Hold on to that ball.
Nice job by the kickoff
I was
team.
trying to make him give it up, too.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at
I
the
know it.
16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting late here in the first half. They'll
Yes,
have a
sir.
chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, if they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
You just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Still looking, on the move. He'll let one go down the outside. Big gain on
He
the
caught
offense.
it. He
steps
caught it.
out of bounds with a 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
He playing it. Yeah,
spins
I was
the
about to say,
ball
all I'm
deep.
doing is
Nice
fall
job by
behind
this
time. I
offense,
found out I could
understanding
freaking
what the
glitch to that.
defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That's all we gonna do. That prevent. We gotta do it every time.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Yeah, that
Going to
shot.
try to get it himself.
Get out of
That boy
that
hurt.
shot.
One there picks up a few. and they'll
Get out of
force
that
him
shot.
out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's
Gotta get a
dynamic.
stop,
and
Chet.
He can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the range. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Going deep. And it's caught inside the 15.
Bro,
He
why
will
is the
step
man
out
not
of bounds,
covered?
but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. He caught it. And he's into the
Good
end
shot.
zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, Colorado. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right?
You
Who
need
you're
that,
going to go to make that big play to get you back into it. You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it. You get some momentum going.
How about that?
They'll line up to go
Don't
for
worry.
2.
I don't need to.
Buddy boy.
I just gotta play keep away.
Keep away.
Yep.
Man, you got a whole nother half. You got
Looking to throw, it's Sanders.
It was
He
there.
can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. A little surprised to see them line up for an onside kick here. Down 2 possessions, but a lot of time to play.
You sure you want to do that?
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Oh, no good.
Hey, I was trying to kick a field goal,
So that's
man.
going to do it here
I
in the
want my
first
1
half. Stay
second,
tuned
ref.
for the halftime
I
break.
can't believe you just played that like that, okay? He trying to win at all costs, Chad. I gotta play now.
At all costs, man. I ain't leaving nothing on the table.
It's all good.
Why would I do that?
On the run from inside his own 5.
Good time.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a
And the pressure gets there.
Okay,
And down
good tackle,
he
good
goes
tackle.
at the 18.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on
Yeah,
this
no shit.
drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
He wants to throw here on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught on the outside, it's Bernard. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That's a pick.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection.
Why you stayed off
They
track?
make the stop if this passing
glad he
game
did,
does
too.
some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation.
I don't
You
even
got to
know
be
what
ready
defense plays
for
that
what they do, how they do it,
Well,
and then
they
be
should've
able
just
to
dropped that.
adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
You know, you got to be
What's up,
careful
Chad?
as a
Tap that screen for you,
QB
boy.
throwing to your running back in
Got
man
five
coverage.
today.
If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wilson to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Pass on the way, and it's picked
Boy, you
off.
sick. I knew that was
Bringing it
coming.
back.
I knew that was coming. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
It's all good.
Nah, ain't no all good. You cooked, bro. That
No, I'm
run
not.
game ain't working. That run game ain't working.
You're thinking fourth down.
Oh,
go
no.
for it.
I ain't even do the run game. That's none of this drive.
Cause it ain't you ain't trying to because you knew it wasn't gonna work. That's what happened.
Don't worry.
Go
Watch me do it.
Go to it now. Watch what happens.
Disaster
Watch.
for this.
I got it set up. I got it set up. If you ain't noticed,
You ain't got nothing
I
set
got it
up.
set up. We about to take
And
it.
it's up and good
About
as
to
they
take it right
draw
here.
just
No, you're not.
a touch closer. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Utes racing to the line in a hurry up. Wilson will throw. Trying to get to him. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense. They weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
On third down, going up top. And he
Ooh,
was
he had a
hit
open
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
You ain't see that dude, that safety?
QBs and
I mean, the
receivers
corner on the backside.
Man, I had an open
Everything
slot.
happened just a split
Man,
second
please. You waited too
sooner.
late.
You're expecting pressure.
See that? You waited too
Quarterback
late.
gets
Look,
hit,
see that
just
corner
not
coming
on
in the
same
picture
page
over here
with
to
his
your right?
target.
Yeah. That's my world.
Nah, I would have made that.
Nah.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to get behind the
Man, that's
defense.
pass interference like a mother.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
That's pass interference like a mug, boy.
Down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice.
Got a lot of running room.
Let's go.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Man, you supposed to pick that shit, bro.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this receiver
You
is
cooked, Sully.
I'm not. I'm not.
You're cooked.
I'm not.
And a big time
You're
target.
cooked, Sully.
That's
I'm
already
not.
his second touchdown of the game.
Trust me.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes
cooked,
in a
Sully.
good way and get the deuce. Motion from the offense.
Oh, and you gonna stay in the zone? Bet.
Trying to pound their way in.
And you gonna stay in the
He's
zone?
in the end
Bet.
zone for the two
Bet.
as the lead now stands at 6.
I bet you don't score no more, Sully.
I bet you I will.
Just 2 plays,
I
they
bet
get
you.
the
All
long
right.
touchdown
Another pick
pass
coming.
to pay it off. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Another pick coming.
I promise you it ain't.
Call them the hands team. They're able to
I ain't one of these
secure the
regular degglers
onside
out here you
kick.
been playing.
But you ain't.
I said, I ain't one of these regular degglers you been playing out here, man. Come on now.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising at times,
We've been
but
cooking.
stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think I got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The give to the back.
Good stop.
And maybe he'll get back to the
Run
line
game
of scrimmage,
stuff.
but no more than that.
He ain't gained a yard since the second half, chat.
Nowhere to run
He ain't
the
rushed the
football.
ball
Actually,
in
is he
the
counting?
second
I think
half.
he's
Can't
counting
run
to
the
make
ball.
sure there's only
That's
11
cool.
guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Toss to the outside.
We ain't worried about that.
Stop
Like I
is
said,
made
he can't run the
almost
ball, chat.
immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw.
Oh, no.
Over the middle. It's Bernard. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll
He
head
had
to
a
the fourth
touchdown.
quarter.
He missed it, though. Thank God.
I actually had 2 guys open.
You only had one. I baited you on one and forgot I didn't cover the other zone. Then nothing on the right
First
was
down
open.
to start the
Even that
drive
pass
after
right
the
there was
break.
love.
He wants to throw. Buying some time. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Touchdown.
Hey,
I wasn't gonna do what again?
That's so trash. That's so trash.
You said I wasn't gonna do what again?
I scored. You ain't gonna score. I gave you a score.
Who's gonna
Man.
get it?
I gave it.
Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the
That's all.
football.
Remember
lands
that.
on it,
Nah.
and gets the touchdown.
Hey, whatever help you sleep good at night time.
I can win. I bet you gonna win.
Here in the fourth.
That's the point, right?
A very
So first I
efficient
wasn't gonna show, now I ain't gonna win. Come on.
You're not.
And the capper came on the run to the end
I
zone
think you
from
know
the
that.
13.
I could hold the ball.
You
Wait,
could.
your defense.
He'll
But I
bring
ain't
it
about
out.
to score
It's
21
more.
points in the next 3 minutes.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone
Let's go,
did
Chad,
not
right here.
work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Colorado offense
Excuse me.
coming back onto the field.
Where's he in? Hold on.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Oh, he in zone.
They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
See how I made that
They get
alignment?
him on the ground after
See
he
that?
gets
That's
enough to
coaching
move
right
the
there.
sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lobs one high down the left
He
side.
overthrew him.
And they
Travis wide
can't
open,
make the
too.
connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, the offense is sending a very clear message. They didn't hit that
Travis was
play,
wild,
but
though.
they've shown they've got the quarterback with the arm talent, and they've got the wide receivers with
man.
the speed. They are going to
Missed
try
on
and
that
take shots and take the top off this defense.
Come
So
on,
for
get
the
the
secondary
tackle that
on defense,
man.
You know right now, we're going to be in your back pedal, and you're
Dang,
going to be
Travis was
turning
wide
and
open on
running
that
a lot throughout the course of this game.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Buffaloes get it past the sticks.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
To the ground. He's got it again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I see the pop up behind
Looking
me.
downfield, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. At the 40, here we go.
You should have kept on the right side.
Defense really ran out with that big play to
Off the button because I was trying to do an actual spin the way I wanted to
There
spin.
might be the play that they look back on if they end up winning this game as the key play in the game. In a 2-minute situation trailing, you're just trying to get a completion to get the momentum going, but they come up with a huge...
He smashes his way through again. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing
I
catch
see
is
the purple
ready to give
behind
him
me.
a first down.
I'm gonna stop.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO, it's complete.
Didn't want to do that.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. And the sideline celebration.
Hercules.
Final minute.
Now let's see what he
You
do.
got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage
God
the clock,
dang it.
Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation.
I couldn't make my audibles. You got lucky.
And he was off
Oh,
to
you
the
got
races,
lucky.
and he gets it to the
I couldn't
45.
audible. It's all good.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Hit hard
on
as
that
he
screen,
released
too.
the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it.
the top of the Maybach.
Timing all
After
wrong.
the
It was
top of
all
the
jacked
Maybach.
up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Wilson to pass.
Pick.
And the pass is in.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be no pick.
Jarred loose by the hip.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Catch in the middle.
Come
It's
on, man. You got
Bernard.
to drop that.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Yes, sir. First down,
So
baby.
after reviewing the
Yeah, that's
undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Damn, that's my last one, too.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And just
not
a
making
short,
that.
safe pass away, they pick up a few.
He ain't making it, chat. He ain't making it, chat.
And the kick is going to miss to the left. No good.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
There is nothing greater than a
Man, I should have had a timeout, bro.
And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
Yeah, boy, I ain't gonna lie, that would have me nervous right there. Good game.
No, if I ain't have to rush it, nah, I would have won that, bro.
Throw it all out the window.
Nah.
There's always
He was gonna
tremendous
shake it.
effort.
I promise you I wasn't.
When we see these rivalry games, we certainly saw it today. And David,
said he
this
ain't got no
losing
more. I
team,
said,
this one's
bet.
going to sting for a while.
It does, but
Damn, I wish Buddy would drop that ball too.
Like, there's no chance they have a chance to upset them. But then you go.
I think that
it's a
last
rivalry
play
game.
got you in
The
comfortable
vitriol,
range.
the hate, it's
It
already
did,
there.
yeah.
And so it means so much
He
to
would've kicked
who's
12
motivated for these
12
games.
yards
So
before
you
that.
do
I think
get
it
up,
would've
it
been a
does
tough
become a
kick.
good game, even when it's not a good
That
game
pressure
on
would have been
paper.
on you. 1-0
That's
on
going to do
your
it
pump,
for us.
but
For
well,
Jesse
let's go.
Palmer,
I'm about to
David
send that
Pollack,
invite.
our entire
Go ahead,
broadcast
get this
team,
other
I'm
movement
Reese
so you can go
Davis.
to
This
sleep.
has been another presentation.
Man, some bullshit.
We doing same teams or another random? I
Oh,
want to do another team.
another
Not
randoms.
a Colorado. Yeah, because I feel like if I play with Colorado again, I was just figuring it out. It'll get ugly.
And I was just figuring you out.
Nah. 1, UConn. 2, Purdue. 3, Central Michigan. Oh Lord.
Purdue, UConn, Central Michigan.
Might go with Purdue. Go ahead, do your 3, man, so I can know who to pick.
Kansas, Maryland, UCLA. Let's see, Kansas, Maryland, UCLA.
Purdue.
Yeah, I'm going Kansas. Should win or lose. This might be my last one, anyways.
But you losing. So, you lose your last one.
Nah, not at all, sir.
Alright. Y'all heard what he said, chat.
I ain't losing, y'all.
You wasn't losing last game, too. Remember that?
Yeah, you know, things happen.
Yeah. Like you lose.
Nah, I lost a timeout. That's what happened.
Fired up for another
Nah, you used the
sensational
timeout. You ain't
college
lose
football
one.
matchup.
Nah, I lost one.
Nobody at home today who can
Because you
stake
tried to
their
challenge
claim in
a
this
bad
neutral
play.
site showdown. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition.
Nah, that was in the first
and it ought
quarter.
to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad
you
from the
didn't
Big
lose the
12,
timeout.
the Kansas Jayhawks.
Yeah, I lost the timeout.
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers.
That's my
Glad to
story
have
I'm
you with
sticking
us
to.
for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis,
Hey,
David
buddy.
Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Late night smoke session, chat. Let's get it. I'm about to put BTA this guy.
No,
I
you
think I'm
ain't.
gonna have to take some time with Purdue. I get the ball first.
It don't matter.
Who they quarterback? Oh yes, I get defense first. Thank you.
The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off.
Okay, kicker got a leg.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second.
Hudson card. Okay, yeah, not bad. Where's this boy at?
You about to lose, y'all.
He about to lose, y'all.
Hey man, let's be
You
true.
so get over it. That's so messed up. Why you do me like that? He about to lose, y'all.
Hey man,
I'm really not though. That's the funny part. Plot twist.
nah, in this movie. Drink the rest of this little liquor here.
Yeah, I was about to pull me a little shiznat. I forgot you be sipping, boy. Hey, actually, I didn't forget.
Yeah.
I remember who was with me. I remember who was with me. Who was in the trenches with me. Oh, boy.
Oh,
What was hey, every shot I had, you was with me, wasn't it? You? Well,
Hell nah. Not every
you wasn't
shot.
with me on all my... Huh?
Nah, I was pacing myself that day. I know how I get.
Oh, no, I was going... Oh, no, that was Ryan. I kept getting you and Ryan mixed up. Y'all jokers looking like he just got a low haircut.
Nah, I had to pace myself.
Oh, man, I'm going to leave that. I can't leave Breed Love out there. Let's put Beasley out there. And then let's put Brown right there. And then let's put Breed Love right here. They not gonna let me put him there?
If y'all still sticking around watching this live after,
Yeah.
I post this, go ahead, like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you new as well too. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And also,
Watch him lose again.
Make
Watch
sure-
him lose again.
make sure y'all drink
Watch
y'all
him
water
lose
out there
again.
as well too. Stay
Wait,
hydrated.
make sure y'all watch him lose again. Hey, hold on, I gotta get something to drink. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
And they'll bring it to...
Let's go ahead and get this up, chat. I'm ready to do some editing tonight. All right, let's get. Ain't gonna have to edit this one.
Oh yeah,
On
sure.
first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Neal.
See,
A
this ain't
run up the
Colorado.
middle
They look
is
like it, but this ain't
stopped for no
Colorado.
gain.
Purdue know how to play that run
How about
defense.
the defender being a
Half
heat-seeking
game.
missile? He was on radar line.
They never
Passed
had
on the
shit.
football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Using the quick game. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. They'll finally
You see it,
put the
chat.
brakes on
You
him
see
at
it.
the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that
Ain't no
one.
fugazi.
Well, after that
Ain't
last
that
play, you
fugazi.
can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways.
Get out
Into
the
the end zone
Oh, my
he
mama.
goes. Touchdown, Rock
I know
Chalk.
he always start off fast. He runs some little cheesy
What
stuff,
a
get in
quick
the game
start
real
for
quick.
this
you know,
offense,
just
putting
down.
up points on the first drive.
And
That's all you always gotta do.
feel good,
You
Reese.
gotta
You've
punch
been
him in the mouth
practicing
early. That's
all
how we
week.
gonna
You've
do
been
FSU
practicing
in week
against
1.
the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks, you're able to come out, you run the ball, you throw the ball, and this offense right now is in a groove early.
Let's get it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers.
I told him to bring it out.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Line gets set, first down.
Ah, bottoms up, chat.
Fast motion from the offense. Hand off from the shotgun.
Man, why you just gonna miss your? You can run
Strong
past the
run
play.
to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line.
That's got to feel really good.
The Boilermakers.
It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense.
I was with some of their fans in Panama City that night when I said I was with Ty.
Off the play fake.
There was a whole bunch of them was, man.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Purdue.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
From the gun, the ground game.
You slow.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the heat gets there.
Y'all see it, chat.
At the 14-yard line.
We got to figure this offense out.
Boilermakers will bring the
defense
punt
gonna be
team
solid.
onto the field.
He had a little one more
First
play.
time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
We'll be straight on it.
A fair catch is called for and made
Take it
just
right.
across the 50-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Make the tackle, man.
And he's
Nope.
Hey, good.
But not before
Good
picking
coverage.
up the first
Good
down.
flow. Just got to make the
Well, if
tackle.
at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Nope.
That's reeled in. It's
That's
Casey.
first down. He drove a
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Put him in the game,
And the
coach.
Seahawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
Make the
Bulls is
Put him in the
tackle,
game,
man.
coach. Put him in the motherfucking game. Put him in the
And
game.
he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
All right, let's lock in, Chad.
See, Chet, he don't like that shit. He don't like that shit.
That's
Nice job by the
You ain't
back.
doing that.
See the
Alright, it's one drive away, bro. We one play away. I'm just figuring this offense out. Ain't got no real speed. Team
He'll bring
speed
it out.
Here, so we
It's
gotta make it
McCovey.
work.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here.
That's supposed to be the
That's
pick.
right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yep.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Take what they take us. Take what they give us. Yeah, it's bedtime. Let me go ahead and win this game. Another comeback will
Nah.
Another comeback dub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
First down to start the drive after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Card. They're bringing heat. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He was definitely wide open,
Man,
too.
the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they're getting
man,
to
let
this
the freaking
quarterback
ball go.
over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Please don't be sending that fifth man right there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Onto the bench, coach. Take him out the game. Don't put him in the game no more.
He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his
game,
hand.
bro.
Don't put him in the game no more, coach.
You take those breaks when you can get them.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and forced the incompletion.
After the
I'm sorry,
incompletion,
I got
it's
a lot
2nd
in.
down.
They just screwed me on the bad play.
He's looking to throw.
It was ugly.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Arnold.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Casey.
I went to the fucking spot and I missed it.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to
I know his
use
plays
different
like the back
personnel
of my hand,
groupings,
y'all.
shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk,
Nobody on
they're
this
going to
team
have
has
to commit more guys to the box, more
figuring it
guys
out,
to the
like,
run.
really
Then you
quick.
open it up for the passing.
The give to the tailback.
Hey, how you break off that tackle so they don't hold you like how you Buddy just did? And you still being tackled.
Don't ask me. I didn't do that. That was the
You got a
computer.
big
Cause
offensive line.
that should be struggling with, bro.
You run the football
I
like
be
this,
trying
man,
to
it will
do
take a
that
toll later.
when I
but
play
you gotta
against
tackle
folks,
this
and it
guy
never
over
worked like
and
it
over
just did.
again.
Nah,
He
I
has
never
this
do for me
ability to
either.
Make people miss and make big plays.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Come on.
And he waltzes in for the
21.
score.
Come on, we gotta score it right
Touchdown,
here.
Kansas.
That last drive was
And
BS,
he's
bro.
in
We
for
should've
his
scored.
3rd rushing touchdown. You college
Rushing
fantasy
hard.
football players, that is what you want to see. Plus
In the
6,
wide receiver
plus
drop the
6,
wide open pass.
plus
He ain't
6.
gonna get me. He's
Let's
pretty
go.
fast. Let's go.
And with
Yeah,
the
he
extra
trying to
point,
make
they're up
kinda smooth
21 to
that.
nothing. About to
alright.
kick it away after scoring the
Make one
touchdown.
switch. I don't even think I'm gonna make a switch. I'm pretty solid with what I got. Feel like I'm doing pretty solid with him. Just eat
The
garbage.
returner will
Move him off
field
the
it
spot.
and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Card. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost
shit.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking
Oh,
to
it's
throw.
already 21 skunk.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He
Gotta
got
go
on
to
the move,
drive.
See,
trying
Chet
to make
already
something
21
happen,
score.
but just couldn't find a man.
I
So,
love the
hey,
decision by the
don't get too
quarterback. He
excited.
found the
It's
open
fourth quarter.
man. Just don't love the throw. Gotta
Not
be a
get
little
excited.
bit more
Bro,
accurate,
you know
make
how
it
this,
easier
man.
on
Hey man, I played till the clock turned
In the
triple
gun end,
zeros.
looking to throw on third down.
Oh, good
He'll
this
pull
shit.
it down.
Ooh,
Stop, but what a
that should have been
job on
a
the
goddamn
scramble to
fumble
get
or
loose
something.
and pick up that
Right.
first
Knock
down.
the fire his ass.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive
blind
plays because of
side
their
shit, too.
playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend?
That remind me of that one
and
hit
go
with
get a big pickup
was
and
it
chunk yards
LT
first.
Overton versus Wisconsin? That one play.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's going for the big play. And that ball
Yes,
Oh,
he
good
did.
catch.
inside the 35.
Good
Well,
catch.
Reese, you and I were talking
He hit
about
him
this
on that
before
last
the
drive
game.
when
How
Buddy
is
dropped
this
that
defense
pass.
going to be able to deal with all the speed they have?
Trying to come back,
offensively?
Chet. I
We
ain't
saw
finna
them
let
just
him.
rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's
Ain't gotta let
spinning
him
just a
know.
little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He'll come out throwing on first down. He wants to go deep. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the
Good
receiver to
catch,
get the
good
foot
catch.
down.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job
Are you
catching
gonna cop
the
that
football
Madden?
first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
I don't do Madden, bro.
I don't do Madden either, but that trailer that dropped, that shit look legit.
Looking for a man.
I
It's
can't
Carr.
even fathom myself trying to do a
Feeling
Madden.
some heat.
A
And
game
he'll
of
step
Madden.
into the end zone.
We in here, chat. I told y'all, he trying to talk small talk. He better lock in. About to be the biggest comeback on the screen history.
It's not. There's not. It's really not.
So keep
You got to throw a pick right now.
Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little
See,
something,
chat.
something on this drive.
I got nobody in my chat right now, so I'm basically talking to myself. But the ones that's gonna be viewing this after, after the fact, this man here has been playing me for a long time, but he still think I'm a regular nigga. I'm not one of those. I'm not going. Like, he said the same thing last game. I damn near came back and beat him. I would have beat him if I had
you
shit.
did.
If I would have had a timeout. See? Look at that chat. What I told you.
That's that bull. He need that cheesy stuff right there. Ain't no way.
Come on now. I'm not a regular degular. I play college football 25. I play Madden. I play football.
They've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it.
Bro.
Anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. This guy can throw it. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He wants to throw. Looking left. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Jayhawks. What a catch he wants for six.
Come on, you got to win.
This offense is
Yes, sir.
Come on.
got a short
His
field,
man can't
take
read no
advantage of it
defense,
too.
man.
Get another
He had
touchdown.
a
This
touchdown on the
offense
first
is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of
Two
success.
cheesy plays. He up by 21 going
The
into the
kick
half.
is
Y'all watch how
up
they
and good and put one more
Y'all
on
remember
the
we shut him out
lead.
in the second half for that last
Get that
quarter
touchdown right
quarter
before
last
the
Hey yo,
half.
if y'all creep me on this man's chat, man, don't believe that shit. Like, it's my dog right here, but don't believe that. My dog don't even believe that himself.
Returner will
Hey,
field it
hey,
and try
watch
to
how
set
quiet
up his
this
offense in
screen
great
get
field
after
position.
this.
He was hoping for something a
Hey,
little more
hey,
dynamic.
hey, disclaimer. If it get quiet, it means I'm locked in.
Quiet.
If it's, hey, chat, if it's quiet, it's disclaimer. I'm locked in.
They try to put something up before halftime.
Who get the ball? at
Looking
half?
to
You?
throw, it's
You do?
Carr. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
In case they don't.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete. Trying to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Third quarter, we're going to go up 2 possessions. We're going to go 2-0 on possessions. And fourth quarter, we're going 2-0 on
Jayhawks will
possessions.
kick it off to start the second half.
Let's go. We're only down by 3.
He'll bring it out. It's
Not 3
McCoy.
points, y'all. 3 touchdowns.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end
That's
zone.
what the
He'll be
simple
stopped
mind
at the
think
15.
like, man.
The Purdue offense
We
heads
breaking
back
it
out
down.
to the field.
We breaking it
They
down.
start this third
3
quarter in a
possessions.
big
That's all it
hole, and
is.
they have to start climbing out right now.
That's all it
And they're
is.
going to have to be really...
Get out of there, man.
And a
That's crazy.
sack all the way back at the
How'd you
5.
get held up in that freaking
This is a tough
traffic
part of the
right
field. You want to try to create some
Need you out
space
there.
and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Can we get some protection for it, though? That's all we need.
On second down, just keeps firing. Finds his man. It's Smith.
I should have recorded this game so I can edit it when I go well doing this game.
And this offense just
Oh, yeah, you
can't
shouldn't have
afford
recorded
not
that
to
last
get the
time.
first down here.
That was a good one, too.
Big, and the clock
That'd
is
be a good
not
one to
their
post.
friend. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep man.
Ah, come on.
Nope.
Boy, they really could have used that catch
No,
there.
no, no.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's looking deep. Makes the
Like
grab
that.
down the left side.
You like that, don't you?
Not much of a fourth
Needed
down
that.
gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. You need
Needed
a
that.
conversion
I
for
don't
this
know how to read
offense.
that defense.
The
Keep running that
Boilermakers
cover
will
two.
snap it on first and 10.
I will.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield.
Keep running that cover 2.
Pulls it in.
Keep running that cover
Off
2.
he goes.
Keep running that cover 2. Keep running that cover 2.
Ooh, this is first touchdown in a long time.
Nah, this is my second touchdown, second drive in a row.
I said first touchdown in a long time, man.
Second touchdown, second drive in a row.
First touchdown in a long time.
You done scored 2 drives in a
Yeah,
row.
it's critical, David. Listen, a lot
We
of
just
times,
stopped you and
touchdown
then scored
passes
again.
aren't thrown
We up
in
1
the end
possession.
zone.
Let's
You
go.
gotta read
Another
the
one's coming
coverage,
up.
get
You
the
ain't stopped me. You got the ball back at halftime.
They've got into a two-possession game, but now
Oh, that's some bullshit though for the onside. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
they were ready for
Do
the
not worry about
onside
it.
kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
It's coming. It's
Yeah,
coming.
and it's just maintaining the lead.
No, it
Keep
ain't.
doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just
One
keep
family with your
piling on
quarterback.
until they find an answer.
Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Daniels.
Ah.
Zings it complete to the right.
Touchdown, Chet. Touchdown, Chet.
And he motors into the
I ain't
end
got no
zone.
defensive speed,
Touchdown,
man.
Rock Chalk.
Touchdown, Chet, man. Come on, now. I'm not a regular degular. I need to put that on the shirt. Not a regular degular.
You really are, though, bruh.
It makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up
Hey,
on
man.
possessions,
Got a
making
91, bruh. Get out of here.
I feel offended right now. Hey, Chet, I feel offended right now because this man think I'm one of these old people that like he used to play with, you know, in the past,
Bruh,
you know.
You
Like Gary. He think I'm Gary right now. I'm not.
You just lost. You ain't never beat me like I beat you, bro.
Bro, I beat you a numerous amount of times. You just got.
You ain't never blew me
Bruh,
out. You ain't never had no 40 bomber like I did on you.
You ain't either. You beat me by a couple of points.
Beat you by like 41 the first time we played. Stop playing, bro.
I don't remember that, but I beat you a couple times as well too. But you got serious case amnesia, this bitch.
I was smoking y'all when this jump first came out.
It's true.
Hey man.
To get back in this one at this point,
Nah, the first that was a pick. The first game I beat you. The second game I know we played together. You beat me. For sure.
The first game we ever played, I blew you out, bro.
No, you didn't.
I was on a tear that night.
No, you wasn't.
I had you.
No, you wasn't.
I had White that night. You remember
pretty
that
dang
White
quick.
game? That's always funny. Golly, and the Gary game. No, the Gary game was funny. That
Coming
Gary
into this
game was
one, I
funny.
thought this guy was going
I
to
had
be
a whole
a
dance party
monster.
going on
He's going
with
to put
Gary.
up huge numbers. We know this
76
is a
to
big part of
42.
the offense week in, week out.
That was
Defense
funny.
has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
Make that man fumble.
Able to work it to the
All right, come on, let's go,
39-yard
guys.
line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Yeah, you better
Not much
throw that out of
doing
bounds.
downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
That man said you find your
Good
parents
decision
open in the
by
stands
QB.
to prove it to
Outside the
him.
pocket, you're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away. And we'll play another day.
Hey, we talking mad
Back
shit
to
in this
throw,
game,
it's
boy.
Card. Coming after it.
Ooh,
Not in
boy, you should turn that
lockstep
around.
there with
Pick
the
that off.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times, we'll see these little mistakes. And
Y'all see that, right, chat?
They're not on the same page all the time.
And this is why this team is losing this game.
Giving this man
They
fits,
cannot
bro.
protect their quarterback.
He had to
He's
run a
already been
freaking
sacked
whole
a
drive
bunch
of
of times.
freaking bull
Almost
crap
got
cheese
sacked
plays,
right there.
reverse passes.
This guy doesn't have
2
a
in a row
chance with
to
the way
score.
this offensive line is playing.
Talking about C Wood.
Makes the grab well past
See,
the
that's
stick.
how you play good ball. That's how you make a read.
And as I said before, chat, y'all see that, right? Y'all see that shit, right?
Realistic play. We ain't gotta run no cheese stuff. We gonna play ball. We gonna come back and win this game.
They
I
wanna
don't care how I
just
look
keep
right now.
throwing it.
Look, we
Looking
don't
to
care
the
how I
big
look.
tight end.
That's the
And
freaking
the
ball you
physical
card,
Yeah,
boy.
go ahead and
Forces the
just keep doing that plan. Go ahead and try to come back.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the
Get
running
out that
back.
block somebody.
Knock
Didn't have
five.
much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of
Knock
ground to cover.
5, botch.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a line.
And the defense will corral the quarterback.
Hey, chat,
Down he goes.
like I said, we gonna win this game. As my granddaddy said, I don't chew my cabbage twice.
Yeah,
They're
man,
going
I
to
do.
go
Hope
for it
I
on
got it,
4th
man.
down.
I don't chew my cabbage
He'll
twice.
try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Made the play
Nah, I
on
did.
the
That would've
pick,
been
was
nice.
hoping to
What's
make
up, Kelsey?
one on the
He
return.
needed me to
He'll
get
have
Purdue to
settle
have a
for
chance,
the
bro.
offense. Pay it off from the 26.
It's all good.
Nah, I ain't need you to get Purdue. You had a couple of teams to choose from.
Look at everybody playing
I
man
had
across the
Purdue,
board. You still got the safety
trash
in the middle
ass,
field.
freaking
Nobody
Central
open.
Michigan,
If I'm the QB man,
and UConn.
I don't need to
Yeah,
force it.
a
I don't force it
plethora.
into tight windows if it's not
Stop.
there. He
A
throws
plethora.
it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
Why he not
Bad
standing
decision
deep?
by the QB there.
Brings it
not
down
A
the right
plethora.
side. He's loose.
That's the same play. And they don't even let the defense stay in man. I mean,
Plethora of teams to choose from, but he went with Purdue.
that's trash. That's trash. Trash.
Now it's trash, chat. Now it's trash. Now it's trash.
This nigga find it worse. When I'm sitting my man back and breathing, I'm backing them up in coverage, and they still making them
Get to the
up.
end zone and make
You see the
those
sorry
big
ass
plays
motion?
like he did
He's
right
running it though. We'll figure out a way to stop
was
it.
good as they finished the drive. about to kick it off.
Ran it 5 times already. Who gonna run the double pass 5
That's
times?
actually that's the third time I ran it.
No, that's the 5th time.
Third.
Fifth time. You ran it twice on the same drive. You ran
Exactly.
it
That's then I scored. This is the third. That's the third time I ran
the
it.
first drive, you ran it once on the first drive, and then you ran on the second. That's
Nah,
how you get in the
I ran it
position,
twice
bro.
on the same
Nah,
drive
good,
and
though.
scored a
You
touchdown.
better hope I'm coming back.
You won't. You won't though. You won't.
From their own 15.
Yeah. Let me get some cheese running. Like a bar goes.
Can't find his man as he took a
See, Chet, he talking all that shit lag game. Talking about I ain't had no run game. He ain't got no throwing game right now. He ain't got no throwing game right now, Chet.
Because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down.
I got
He's
plenty
been
of plays to
sacked
run.
time and time again.
Shout out to all 0 viewers in the chat right now.
You can't wait for this game to be over.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
Shout out to all
They're
0
gonna get a
viewers
first
right now
down.
watching me.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Carr. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down.
Like this one.
You said what?
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. He ran the same game.
Hey, who that talking right now?
Everybody in the chat.
Man.
Hey.
Down by multiple
Kelvin Love,
possessions.
yeah,
You
Kelvin,
can't come
you
up
see him?
empty on this drive.
Hey,
They'll
tell-
go for
That's
it
his
on
only
fourth
love,
down.
bro.
Tell him come to my YouTube page and talk to me.
He'll
Nah,
try
ain't
to
nobody
throw
want to talk to
and
you.
pick
You
up
trying
the
to watch you on the same play. Look at that,
and
man.
swatted
That's the
away
second
as
time I
a
run
throw
it
run
back
down.
on this ball, though.
Listen, with
I
the
don't want to watch you
aggressiveness
run the
of
same
offense
cheesy
and-
play.
Hey, guess what? I'm finna run it one more time. All right. This is the 4th time, y'all. The 4th.
No, the 6th.
The 4th.
They gotta get a stop on this
He
possession.
forget how to count
The
again.
offense is gonna have to
The
do better
fourth.
than they just did.
He'll start this drive firing.
Look, my guy do not get back. You get what I'm saying? That's not even cover 3, bro.
And the pummeling has started.
That's
And this
crazy.
always is the debate of where you
My
fall.
safety stay
It's
in the
your
middle
job
field.
to
They make
stop
the dude
being
come up
or I
regardless,
should
bro.
get
I put
concerned because
prevent,
this
pull them off
offense
coverage and everything.
Has had themselves a day.
You need that.
And
You
apparently
need
their
that.
day's not over.
No
They're
matter
gonna
what I do, I
continue
can't
to
control
struggle.
2 people at the same time.
Defense better do something about it.
Trash.
And the extra point.
Hey, man, don't hate the player, hate the game, brother.
Yeah, I do hate the game,
That's
especially when they get
exactly
trash
what you
players
want
on.
to do when you have that
Yeah.
type of field position.
Ooh, boy,
Strike
you lucky you
quickly,
can't run it
and
back.
they did. One play and they put it on the
I
board.
probably got time for one more game.
Ready to kick it away.
Say
after
what?
scoring
I
the
probably got time for
touchdown.
one more game.
Okay, yeah,
He'll
we gotta
start
run
the
it back.
return
I
inside his
hope I get a
spot.
solid squad with some
Didn't
team
find
speed.
any crease
You wanna
in
go ahead and call it
that
quits now?
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Say what now?
Wanna go ahead and call it quits now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, go ahead and get the last game started.
This one about to get ugly, chat. I'm
No.
about to get real nasty.
No, it ain't.
Watch.
I've
This man, he just started
for an
playing
hour
like
and
the T's
16
players.
minutes.
This man found a play. He said, "Oh yeah, I remember this one from YouTube." Let's go.
Hey, this is going good.
And
This is
then
my
that.
first live.
Y'all see, y'all remember his live ended for that L he took.
What? I was up 14-0.
You know when your live ended. That last when you lost, you wasn't live.
I was up 14-0. Did we restart the game, right?
You wasn't live when we started. Remember?
Who's your 3? Hold on. My first 3 is
Oh,
New Mexico State, Georgia Southern, Missouri, definitely Missouri.
Utah State, Temple, Vanderbilt.
I'm ready. About to fuck Diego Pavio up, wherever his goddamn name is.
Let's get it, chat. Locked in. I don't want to hit nothing else. I'm about to put it to him now.
No, you ain't.
We're gonna find 2 cheesy plays to run this whole game.
You better.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
2.6K on a late night. It's pretty solid. Total came through. 14 peak. That's solid.
The Commodores will boot it away to start the game.
Man, shout out to you, Zach. He said play for, Zach said play for Brett. Man, shout out to you, Zach.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nah, Zach, I ain't playing for this game, man. This is the third game too. See, Zach, he gotta make substitutions every game. It's cool, I'm used to it. We go ahead and stretch real quick, chat. Also, y'all watching, make sure y'all drink y'all water as well too. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Ooh.
All right, I'm ready now, chat.
Nah, it's all good, Zach. Are you ready now, Smoot?
Hold on. I think I made the tight end switch. Hold on. I did. Yup, we good.
Hey, Zach, we gonna win this one right here, man. Missouri definitely gonna beat Vanderbilt.
And the Missouri offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
Get back, zone.
Ah, it's a pick.
And he intercepts it.
I seen that too.
You better go find that play ASAP.
Nah.
It's a defense.
You need to go find your play.
Nah, don't even worry about it, bro. Better find your play.
And they get an interception.
Better find your
Big return, but that doesn't matter.
real
They
quick.
stole a possession, and that is
Go ahead and
huge for their
pull up that YouTube video on that phone real quick and find out what's the Missouri offense.
Nah, I need to find out what the offense is for real too, though.
3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down. Have fun with that.
Ebook for Missouri offense.
Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Got his man quickly. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
They'll run the option.
Ooh, that should be a fumble. What? Come on now.
And the
Well, they played me right now on that play.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Get your foot in that end zone.
Bro, they played me on that last play, y'all. That should have been a fumble. That should have been a fumble.
I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually
Bro, they did
equals a
play me.
1st down every couple carries, so don't forget
That ball
about the
definitely
run.
came out before you hit that ground.
Pound that rock.
They got tired of giving you everything last game.
Nah, dog.
They'd love to make this short
say you don't
field
get no
pay
more.
off with a touchdown
Nope.
instead of a field goal,
Nope.
but it's 3rd and goal. Just going to keep it after the
Punk
snap.
ass motherfucker.
And
There
the
you go.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. He's not going to get it. Stop short on 4th down.
There, let's go.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins.
It's a real ACC matchup right here, chat.
Going to the stiff arm to create a little.
It's a real ACC matchup right here, chat.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up,
kind of
wear the
offense y'all
defense
got on this
down,
goddamn
get
game?
first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give to the lone running back.
Come on.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
To throw, it's Cook. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch. Oh, he dropped it.
I should have been a pick.
Man, that should have been completion. What you talking about?
Quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try
boy,
again.
he should have held on to
Most
that.
of your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Looking to scramble. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete.
Bro, these people,
He had a huge gain in his
no, these players got no hands.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play.
They are
Scramble type situations.
No, they have no. My
Out to
players
his
have no
right,
hands,
everything
though.
breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man. But a good job there by the defense.
Damn.
What a snag by the defense.
Whoa, get to it.
Close.
He got back up and got the ball,
Bruh, this is some EA shit. This is some EA shit, bro. That's some EA shit right there. That's definitely some EA shit. Man, fuck that. Hell no. I got EA right there, bro.
And then it just happens to bounce to
I'm
your
owed
guy,
at least 6
and
more
your
of
guy
those.
does the rest.
At least.
Takes it all the way back to the
Bro, I got
house.
EA
Big
right there.
play by this defense.
I don't care.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to
Been
try
running
to
that
score
cheesy shit.
again after the
They
pick
punish
six.
you. That's what you get.
Nah.
Running cheesy plays. Read the defense, man. Read
And they
cover.
desperately wanted to attempt to
Actually throw a
return,
touchdown
but
after
decided not
reading
to.
coverage,
Instead,
not
they'll take the
because the
touchback.
computer wants to all
Mizzou
of a
has
sudden
it
play
back
out
on
of
the offense
out of
coming out
assignment.
on the field.
Man, I get it. I
They
get
threw
it.
a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Played out that zone.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll try the run. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score,
Dang, first quarter that quick.
Missouri 0.
That was an interesting first quarter.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Cook. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown.
Yeah, show as hell did too.
When he comes back,
no more cheese plays. Y'all see how he look when he ain't got no cheese plays. Hurry up and find that cheese, man. You making them.
Vanderbilt has it back.
Lord
and
have
now
mercy.
to go on the attack. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Maybe not this game.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad.
Come on.
He can't escape, and down he goes.
Let's get it.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains.
Fat lady ain't seen yet, man.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give from the gun.
On that block.
They bring him down, but a solid pick up to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, I read that shit the whole time.
To win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, going to the air.
Good catch, boy.
He's got a 1st
Good
down
catch,
and
boy.
maybe a little more.
That is
That's a
okay.
great
Good
example
catch.
of the receiver knowing exactly
catch, boy.
where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he
Good
needed to
protection
get, so
offense.
once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Handoff to the single running back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Trying play action. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Excuse me.
This would have been a massive field goal try from 55 yards out. Instead, they'll go for it and try to convert on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is.
Thank you.
Pass intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
There we go.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. That defense got gas,
Stay
but
calm
they
when I
finally
freaking
get
bait
him
you
to
and
the
stuff.
turf at the 47.
I gotta stay calm.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Scoop boogie.
Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six.
Trash, freaking offensive line with your sorry zone run blocking scheme that works so well against
third
them.
Down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here.
That should have been a goddamn
offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
On fourth down, looking to pass. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're trying to slam it in.
This
and he
bullshit.
takes it in for the score.
Nah, ain't no bullshit. We actually playing football. I ain't ran the cheesy play yet.
But we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
It's still some bullshit.
It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football
Hey,
game?
Chad, y'all see he ain't talking to y'all no more.
So here comes the kickoff after the
Why you
touchdown.
don't
And the
talk
last thing
Don't
you
worry,
need
Chad. I'm
right before
coming
the half
back
is
like
to
full
give
flats
up
on
a
Cadillac.
return. And it'll come out to the 25.
2025,
No attempt
I'm
at a return.
I'm so sorry.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
There you go. To the house. To the house.
You didn't do that. I played my stuff.
To the house.
I was trying to make sure I didn't overrun it. Oh my God.
Man, what a
I had
great
it.
job by this
I
offense.
had it.
It wasn't
I had it.
perfect. You're still
Literally
trailing,
don't
but
pass.
now you've cut
God,
that lead to
To
a
the
one-score game.
house.
Now in the second half, we can come out, make some
I
things
played
happen.
myself.
We
I
just
said as
created
soon as I
some big
clicked on it,
momentum for this
freaking pulled
offense.
up.
Now we take it into halftime.
He gets
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
No, you
as
did
we
not.
head to the studio for halftime.
Oh,
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half.
Hey, Chad, coming back like full
Looks like
flats on the
he's going to
Cadillac.
try
I
to
told you
return.
that.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get
Give
to
me
it.
that. Ah, you gotta get up on it.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner, safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this.
Come on, boy, you saw
Really
that.
good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it.
There you go.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Which is a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing.
I can't believe
you
that,
see the
man.
athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
There we go.
Anywhere, everywhere, just
There you
throw the
go.
card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man on the right.
Make that motherfucker fumble.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air. It's Pavia. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my God! What are you
Yes, sir.
How you lead him?
Yes, sir.
And then Caleb, he's sitting right there in the freaking middle of the field.
Pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Bad pass.
And we know turnover margin is a huge
Chat.
part of winning ball
You
games.
out all
Interception
night,
number
boy.
2. This quarterback has to do a better job of taking care of
play
the
the regular
football.
subscription,
Don't
what you-
force it. Take it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't always try to go for the big
The
play.
play online.
Oh, yeah.
Moving out of the
Yeah,
pocket.
love right now.
Fires downfield. He makes the
Switch only
catch.
got a freaking go.
He will step
freaking
out of
jump.
bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Don't force a turnover right
Great
here. Look.
spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Fires to the big fella. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
This is a low-scoring ass game.
So, my inaccurate quarterback keeping it alive for you.
Vanderbilt 14, Missouri 7.
Bad.
Niggas, my inaccurate quarterback, he gave y'all a touchdown.
So, I'm just killing you on the reads, bro. You ain't ready to cover 2 yet on your 3rd shorts. I've been running it because I'm not good.
He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Bell. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Brett, why are you breathing in the mic, bro?
I ain't breathing in the mic. I'm scratching my beard.
From the 24, can the defense
It sounded like you was a...
Nah, I'm scratching my beard.
Oh, they just
Dropping back, it's
too.
Pavia. Completes it in the middle.
They bailed you
They
out,
make
bro.
the stop, but not before they do their work up top. And
They
pick
should have
up
built me
the
out with a
first
pick.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle.
Big boy.
Touchdown,
Well, they knocked you,
Vanderbilt.
guy.
And they take it in
Big
for
boy.
6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
Not one
gets you in
cheesy play.
stride, these guys will take it to the
I did a
house.
double
Man,
pass.
it's your job to
just
do the
see if it
rest,
was-
right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop
And it
running.
did, and
I
they
don't have
took
to break
me-
down.
look, they
That
took
makes
my
it
points
so
away.
easy. The connection
Now watch
between
me come out and
quarterback,
cheese and
wide
they give it to
receiver,
me.
you can tell this is a good
That's
one,
cool.
and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hey, what the handicap
On
said
the
is
move
this, so I
from
can get some
inside
cheese,
is
bro.
5. And the
You said
returner
what?
runs out of real estate as he
What the
goes
handicap
down.
says is this, so I can get some cheese.
I don't know what you're talking about, blood.
Hey, nah, that's day. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
We having the bump.
Missouri has the offense
I don't know what you're
ready
talking
to
about,
go
blood.
on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David,
Look at-
short-term memory. Just forget that
There you
last
go.
pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
So what?
The way he didn't just run
I
to
said
a
we're not
spot.
giving up no
He
score,
found
chat.
the
Oh.
cushion in the zone and got
Okay.
himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to
Alright,
find
go to
that
pick.
space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way.
I should have picked
Nice
it.
job by the tight end finding that hole.
That was my pick, chat.
It
He
wasn't,
gets it
chat.
up to the 36, it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He's going up top here late in the game. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw
Hey,
it
this
again.
quarterback for Missouri coming back
Wants
next
to
year?
throw. It's Cook. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Lord.
It's complete to the right.
I don't think
And
so.
there
I think
was
him and
lots
Luther
of
Burton
space
gone.
as he
I'm
gets
about to say,
it to
hope he
the
does come back.
39-yard line. Sprinting to the line,
This
trying to
nigga
get
is
this
boo-boo.
one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Fires to the right.
Oh, you slow.
He's got it.
On that third down, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target.
Bruh,
That
come
result
on.
Falls incomplete, setting up for it.
Bro, I supposed to have a
Oh my lord.
supposed to have a pick.
Coach
This
has no
nigga
choice
dropped
here.
it.
The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Slings it.
Man, GG's, bro.
Fourth down, and man, did they need to
better
keep
go
that
home.
drive
Man,
alive.
GG's, bro.
After being
Go to
stopped
sleep.
there on
Go to
fourth
sleep.
down,
Hold
this
on, let me
game's
score.
pretty much over.
Now, you
We're
ain't
gonna
finna
have to
score.
go down in a two-minute situation.
Yeah, I'm about
put
to.
the
No, you're not.
7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone there.
Deep shot for the end zone.
No.
This will be
They
picked
gave
off.
it to
Maybe
you.
just the
That should have
turning
definitely
point
been a
they
score.
needed.
You ain't scoring on me,
And
bro.
you know what? You kind of
Man,
deserve
please.
it. Late in the game,
Oh, man, don't let me
could
just
run the
fuck you.
clock
That definitely
out,
should've been
still
Shit, I got the ball,
football.
man. Fuck it.
Now
Let me
this
go ahead and
game,
go.
It's a long shot.
You ain't about to go. I'm about to.
Mizzou has it back
ball
in
in
the
his
offense
mind,
coming
that's
out
all
on the field. They've got it back
That's
after
for
that
sure.
last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big
That's
hitter on
wrong,
first
you know.
down, but second down's coming up.
Give me my
Missouri gets to
ball
the line
back.
quickly.
But your receiver's sorry.
My receivers is sorry.
I mean, not your receiver. Sorry, your DBs and safety and shit.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And here's
you said,
the
man?
fifth
I said a motherfucker
interception
sorry.
by this quarterback.
I said a motherfucker sorry. I still stand on that motherfucking
And
shit.
this defense coming up with points of their own.
They
What
so
an
sorry they done
interception
scored.
return.
Look, my defense has scored
The
21
DB
points
saw it.
on
He
them, bro.
thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Lord.
And he didn't.
Yeah, same shit happened last game too, though.
Hey, these guys can
Nah,
play offense, too.
I ain't had to run.
Same thing happened last game too.
Coach might
I ain't had to run no
next
cheese
week
plays.
after
I know how
making
to. I know
that
how to
big
read
play.
defense, man.
Defense, great job making
Like
the
this, sit down.
interception, and you're right.
Sit down.
Doing
Sit
something
down.
with it. Don't just
Sit down.
slide down.
I'll just run
Sit
plays
down.
those given to
All
me.
the way
Sit
back.
down. Sit
How
down.
about that, guys? That's
Sit down.
basically a 15-point swing.
Sit down.
Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense
Sit
gets
down.
the 2-point conversion.
I'll just run the plays those given to me.
After scoring that touchdown,
Sit
they're
down.
trying to get it right back with an onside kick. Not
Uh-oh.
much drives more
Don't read that box.
anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can
Another
corral
pick
the
coming in.
onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wide
Pick.
out. And he's throwing another interception. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And they capitalize
Let's
not
go.
only on the pick,
Sorry,
but
I'm
also
not a
a great
quarterback.
return to improve
Let's show him how to throw a touchdown, chat.
This is a beautiful
Yeah.
situation for the defense. When you're up
Yeah.
by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming.
SpongeBob
It's going to be a
singing.
pass. They have to because the clock is their
We're
enemy.
gonna have
Great
a
job
sweet,
playing pass,
sweet,
forcing the
sweet,
interception,
sweet
almost putting the nail in.
Looking for
Got
the
it.
end zone. Touchdown Commodores. And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation
That's some bullshit.
to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and
Who
the
get the last
stats
laugh
just
every
continue
time,
to
Chad?
pile up.
Me, every time. Every time.
Back to
Every
throw.
time.
It's
I get the
Javier.
last laugh. Every time. Look, every time.
He's into the end
Every
zone.
time.
Bro, I hope you be back on tomorrow. Well, today.
Five wide receivers set, trying to create some windows to throw into.
I hope you be back on later on today.
Looking schemed up 2-point conversion.
Oh, it's looking so
They
good
hope
right
to
now.
get that thing bouncing
Oh, don't throw the
around,
ball
but the
again.
hands
Your
team
best
is
bet is
able
just
to
run it.
corral it.
You might score off the run.
And this is why
I'm
you put
throwing
your
it. What you
hands
talking
on
about?
the field most of the time.
better
When
not.
you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are
You better not
great
throw that
catchers
ball.
in the
I'm throwing it.
First guys, what do? They go block. They go blow
better
somebody
not
up.
throw
I'm
that
throwing
ball,
it.
Those guys
though,
catch the
bro.
football,
throwing it.
secure it, get
You
you
better
right on
not
the
throw
ground.
I'm throwing it.
And most of the time when you do
Throwing
this,
it.
the ball game is
Look at this motherfucker.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
He better not throw this ball,
Timeout
Chad.
called by the defense, and 15
That man,
seconds
hey,
to go
that
in
man
this
better not
one.
throw this ball.
After the
Throwing
big
it.
first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes,
Throwing it
breaking the
too,
pocket.
Chad.
Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are
Throwing
8
it.
seconds left. The Tigers want to move quickly.
I'm throwing it.
The receivers
Put me in the
on
game,
the
coach.
run
God
their
damn it.
route based on a side adjustment.
Earning my scholarship, coach. Put me in the game.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's taking the deep shot. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball
Take this mug off scholarship. Send him back home.
bringing them
In the house, bro.
That's what I'm
Send him
doing
back
in
home.
this situation. When I got the lead by a
You
couple
about to sit in the house,
scores late in
Jack.
the ball game, in the first
Send him back
quarter,
home.
I'm gonna rush the passer like crazy. I'm gonna put all those DBs back playing the
Said
pass.
send him back
That's
home.
what
Send him back
happens.
home.
Good job
Take him off
understanding.
scholarship.
They're gonna have to take shots.
He's
We
freaking
get the
done. He's outta here.
interception. This one's almost over.
You're
And
done,
here
son.
we go. Final play of the game right here. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it. for
GG's,
you.
bro.
Well, they
GG's.
say you win a few, you
That's
lose a
about
few,
that.
and some
Nah,
get
fuck that.
rained
It's
out.
GG's, nigga.
Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out.
Shake my hand. It's GG's. And I'm going to see you later on today, and we going to bring it back.
I'm gonna shake your hand, but hold your hand out.
You get to go back, you get to have another week
Nah,
of
nah,
practice.
nah.
As a coaching staff,
This battle
try
here,
and
it's
find
never
ways
ending.
to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch this tape, and it's
Hey,
gonna
Jack,
hurt
good night,
because
man.
you're
It was
watching
good
the
beating up
coaches,
on
and you're
Brett
gonna see
again,
the
as
results
always.
and all the things you could have done
First time in a long- first time in a long time.
Remember you keep me in the streets, holla at me.
First time in a long
That's
time.
gonna do it for us.
Follow me on YouTube at AyoSully334.
Saying so long.